Coming up on Cabarrus this week, new COVID vaccination community clinics are coming. We'll tell you where and get an update from the Cabarrus Health Alliance. And learn about the county's distribution of more than $1 million in nonprofit resiliency grants and how that money helped one local organization meet community needs. And finally, we'll go to J.M. Robinson High School, where despite strict COVID protocols, the band plays on. That's all right now on Cabarrus This Week. Welcome to Cabarrus This Week. I'm Jonathan Weaver, and today we're here in Kannapolis at the home of the wonders, A.L. Brown High School. Right now, A.L. Brown is a bustling school, but on off days, the facility will soon double as a community vaccination location. The Cabarrus Health Alliance has set up at the Cabarrus Arena to administer more than 30,000 vaccinations over the past several months. But recently, demand has slowed, leading officials to plan community clinics closer to residents in other parts of the county, at A.L. Brown and West Cabarrus high schools. Here's CHA's Aaron Shue to tell us more.
Several weeks ago, all of our metrics were on the decline, percent positive, number of cases, hospitalizations, everything was on the decline. We have had a recent uptick. We would like to be back under 5% positive, back under a dozen or so cases a day. No hospitalizations would be our goal. 2 weeks ago, we really noticed a pretty remarkable decline in demand. What I would like to tell the community is there is a vaccine for you when you are ready. Reach out to any of the vaccine providers in our community to get your shot. Once you have your vaccines, if you are exposed to someone who's COVID positive, you're not going to be quarantined. And so there are some real benefits to not only, not getting COVID yourself, but if you're exposed to someone who has COVID, then that's not going to interrupt your life with a 10-day quarantine period. We are going to be going to A.L. Brown High School, then we're going to be moving to West Cabarrus High School. These are community clinics. We're holding them on Fridays, anybody who's eligible, which would be 16 years of age and older. We still hold a clinic every Thursday at El Puente. Every Friday now there's a clinic, a walk-in clinic at Barber Scotia from 11 to 6 p.m. No appointment necessary. If you don't have transportation and you need a ride, you can call Cabarrus Health Alliance 704-920-1213. We will make sure you're connected with the right transportation provider to get you to a vaccine. And if you cannot leave your house, call us and we'll get you connected to our community paramedics who are absolutely amazing and will bring the vaccine to you.
Thanks, Aaron. Stay updated on all the vaccination times and locations by visiting cabarrushealth.org. And speaking of vaccinations, local nonprofit El Puente Hispano recently held a clinic staged with the help of $50,000 it received from nonprofit resiliency grants distributed by the county. El Puente was one of 32 local organizations that received a total of $1.1 million in funding. With the funds, El Puente got to work on a variety of initiatives. Here's more about all the ways it helped.
We have 32 organizations that have received over $1 million in this nonprofit resiliency grant program. Those organizations are working towards bettering our community through food initiatives, housing, healthcare, and education.
Puente Hispano was born because a couple of Latino professionals in the area got aware that county didn't have a space for Latinos or Hispanic to go seek resources. So we created Puente to bring that to the community. We create the after-school programs, and we also came up with the idea of the food voucher. We provide voucher that they can use in any of the Latino stores in the county to get food, cleaning supplies, and diapers. We assist more than 300 families so far. It helped me to buy food for my kids.
We just got together to provide vaccination clinics every Thursday to Spanish-speaking members of our community. I have been here in this community for 20 years, and I feel so thankful, I'm so proud that in these very, very special and difficult times, right, we are helping each other. We hope really to keep working together for a better county, for a better community.
The grant met a wide range of local COVID-19 response needs, including mental health, housing, and food assistance. Participating organizations were required to spend the funds by April 2021. Now, we've seen the impact COVID-19 has on a variety of organizations, but what about high school bands? At J.M. Robinson, teachers and students did what they could during the school closure. But now, finally, students are back to doing what they love, making music with friends. Here's a look at the challenges and successes of one high school band.
Ready.
Aggressive, ready, go.
All of a sudden, my junior year, we just stopped playing music, and it was real hard to adjust to all the COVID life.
More separated on the trip points.
It's really upped everybody's resiliency and adaptability. So what it's forced us all to do is reframe what music education is, what it looks like, and also be flexible and be adaptable.
We throw everything at you, and you have to figure out some way to play an instrument in the middle of all it. And honestly, I just want everything back to normal. Even with the slight tilt of our head, we can be sharp or flat. And with masks on, it is impossible to look down and see if you are too far out or too far in. You just have to listen for it.
Honestly, the kids have been more resilient than the adults, myself included.
Best thing about being in band is just playing music in general. Let all your emotions out through the music.
For our very survival as a band program has depended upon our ability to pivot and jump back to plan B, C, D. You have this opportunity to connect with them. So they come to me fresh out of middle school, and by the time that they're 18, we hope that they've found their way, and we hope that we have a role in playing and helping them chart their path into adulthood.
This December, the J.M. Robinson Band plans to go to Hawaii to play the 80th anniversary commemoration of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Learn more about the opportunity and how you can help with the amazing trip by visiting robinsonbandsgohawaii.org. As we move into May, we'd like to take a moment to look back at an important initiative celebrated over the past month. In Cabarrus, April was designated as the Month of the Young Child, which spotlights local efforts in early childhood development. The Cabarrus Partnership for Children, Cabarrus County Government, and Early Childhood Foundation of Cabarrus County all participated in the celebration. In addition to a proclamation from Cabarrus County Commissioners, the initiative included social media posts from local providers and programs, along with other information about local resources that support the needs of the county's youth and their families. Learn more at cabarruspartnership.org/WOYC and follow at Cabarrus Partnership for Children on social media. Thank you for joining us. Check out more stories and updates by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Cabarrus County, or subscribing to our weekly newsletter. Just visit cabarruscounty.us and type newsletter in the search bar. And remember to watch all our other programming, such as commissioner meetings, Pam's Kitchen, historical moments, and Out and About at youtube.com/Cabarrus County. Make sure to like and subscribe to get all our updates. Have a great week.